Hey YouTube, Silver Hair Stacker. Well, if you watched my last video, or maybe it was the one before that, I said that I had the opportunity to buy a private coin collection of silver. And I did buy a portion of it. The first portion was silver proof coins and the date sets. This next portion is a little bit more than that. But anyway, I'm going to make them an offer of $1,440 for this portion. The first portion cost $736, I think, something like that, 730 something. And so altogether, this whole collection will cost me, 2,000, whatever. Anyway, 730 plus 1440. You put the pencil to it. So anyway, let me show you step by step what I got here. These are American silver dollars. This is a very good example. These look cleaned. They're too shiny. I mean, this is a good coin. Has lots of detail, but there's no toning, so I'm like, it has to have been cleaned at one time. 1880. This is a 1881. Most of these are P, although that one's, can't read, it's probably an S. Some of these are in very good condition. Some of them are near cull condition. Some of them are in just good condition. This one's pretty good too. So there are 20 silver dollars here. Yeah. What would you pay for 20 silver dollars? Mostly Morgans. A few, couple 2 or 3 piece dollars. 1896. That one's in pretty good shape. Let's see. 1885p. Sweet. This collection was collected, I don't know, probably over 20 years. This is probably the worst one. The date's still legible, so I don't know whether you would call this good condition or not. It's on its way to becoming a slick, so it's basically just its silver value. 1921S. So 21 is the most common Morgan. There you go. That one's pretty rough too. This one's a little rough. 1879. This one's in a little, I don't know where they got this. Somebody put it into a plastic container. 1921. Another common date. This one's a piece dollar. Yeah, it's seen better days. They called it F for fine. Yeah, right. That's not fine. It's more like good. It's not even very good. 1923S, again, not real good. So, if silver dollars are worth, like, I don't know, what do they sell on eBay? Just a generic circulated silver dollar. Y'all probably know as much as I do about it, or a bunch of you do. 1935, these are all piece dollars. And I can't read the date. It should be written here. Another 1921. Called it very fine. 1883O. This one's probably very good condition. Certainly not one you would send for grading. Here's a Peace Dollar, 1922. Cool Beans. Here's an 1891. Now that one looks like it's got some potential. Nice coin. There's a 1922. Yeah, again, very good condition, not anything you would want to grade. This one's got some potential, maybe. 1886p. Pretty darn good condition. All right, so 21 silver dollars. And then 3 random half dollars. You got a Walking Liberty and a Ben Franklin. And a Ben Franklin. Those are circulated. All right, so that's the first portion. I'll be right back. The next portion of the collection is books. You know, the old collector's books, the Whitman collector books. This one is Roosevelt Dimes 1946 to 1964. So these are all 90% silver dimes. And it is complete. So I don't know whether a complete collection is worth more to sell or just selling individual coins. I suppose you could nitpick and sell individual coins, but because I'm a stacker, not a collector, I will be selling all this stuff in this collection pretty much eventually. Now, none of these are silver. Eisenhower and Anthony dollars, unless some of the Eisenhowers happen to be partial silvers. You should have an S in the book if they are out by what they are. They're interesting coins for sure, but they're not silver. But I'll buy them for $1 a piece. Or maybe I'll give $1.20 a piece just to be nice to the seller. I don't think any of these are silver. Anyway, that's the full set. Again, a full collection. Oops, dropped one out. Yeah, these Whitman books don't hold coins in really well. Okay, hang on. Sorry about that. The dogs are raising a ruckus. Something was going on outside. This is a set of Benjamin Franklin half dollars. The full set, 1948 to 1963. Yeah. That's a cool set. Now this one's worth a little dough. Every one of these is 90% silver. And some are in AU to BU condition, but most are in circulated condition. I don't know. In the old days, when I first started collecting coins when I was like 7, 8 years old. Yeah, I had a few of these books and would collect nickels and pennies and such like that. And I wasn't concerned whether they were in good condition or not. And now, if I'm going to collect something, I want it to all be in good condition. This is a Jefferson nickel book. Pretty cool. The only silver ones in here would be the war nickels. Right along in this bottom row. They used some silver in there because they needed the nickel for munitions, the war effort. This book is a book of half dollars from 1964 to 1985. So, most of these will be not silver. But the first two are for sure. These two are 90% because they're 1964s. And then 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, or 40% silver. And then all the rest of them are just clad $50 worth 50 cents. Oops. I told you the books don't hold these very good. These old Whitman books. Interesting books, but the coins don't stay put very good, especially the large coins. Here's a cool book. Liberty Standing $50, 1937 to 1942. This book is worth more than, I don't know, more than $200 probably. You got 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 coins in all. And the full set. What a cool book. You gotta love this book. Some of them are in AU condition, but again, most are in circulated condition. What a cool book, huh? That one's worth a few bucks. Here we have a Washington quarter book, 1948 to 1964. So every one of these are silver, 90% silver. And it's the full dadgum set. Every one of them, all the different mint marks and all the different years. And every one of these looks circulated. I don't see any that would be like in AU condition. But it's the full set. Then, this one's 1932 to 1947. Again, Washington quarters. And looks like they're missing 2 of them. And the rest are there. So this book is almost complete. It's only missing 2. A 32D and a 32S. So this is a cool book again in very well circulated condition. It's hard to get these coins from in the first half of the 19th century to not have been circulated a lot. All right, that's pretty much most of the silver, the silver dollars, and then the coin books. The rest of the collection is interesting, but not worth all that much. I'll show it to you here. So, this is a big lot of stuff. I won't show you everything, but what this is a stack of foreign currencies from the war. There's Saddam Hussein. Bills, notes from the war years. There's some occupied or Philippines occupied Japan money in here. There's old European money. All kinds of very interesting but not super valuable old currency that is not, probably none of this is used anymore, but it still has some collector value. This next thing, these are all silver certificates. Most of them are in pretty good shape. Used to be able to take $1 silver certificate to the bank and exchange it for $1 worth of silver. And then all that changed in 1965. You couldn't exchange a silver certificate for $1 worth of silver anymore. So there are, how many is this? 4 $1 bills, and then we have some $2 silver certificates. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 $2 silver certificates. And those have a collector value of more than their face value now, but yet Had these been traded in for silver, the silver would be worth quite a bit more than the certificates are worth now. And then we just have bags and bags and bags of randomness. Like, there's a barber quarter. And this bag just says 1900s coins. This bag says 1930s coins. And this bag is, I looked through it, it's all nickels and pennies. There's no silver in that bag. This bag is a huge bag of general foreign coins. Foreign to the United States anyway. Not foreign to where it come from. I looked at a few of these and it looks like the most valuable coin in here was a New Zealand florin. So nothing of spectacular value. And there's not much silver, but look at all that. Oh my God. Then there's a bag of 1940s pennies and nickels. A bag of 1800s coins. These are getting kind of old now. Really old stuff. Here's a bag of 1910s coins, that decade. So these are divided out by decade. Here's a big bag of pennies and nickels from 1950s. And a bag of coins from the 1960s. So that quarter's got a chance to be a silver. There's a French coin. I don't know why it's sitting out separate. There's a bag of 1920s coins, pennies and nickels again. And a token from Barcelona. So anyway, that's the collection. Y'all tell me what you think. I have to go back and look at it again. I'm going to offer $1,440 to get all the foreign currency stuff, the silver certificates, the coin books, and 20 silver dollars. So let me know if I'm making a good deal or if I'm crazy. Now, because pretty much every bit of this is collectible stuff, I will be selling it on because I'm not a collector. I don't buy coins to make a collection with. The coins I have, the gold and silver coins I have, are for putting into my savings. And they're pretty close to what the value of gold and silver really are. Except for some. I can't believe the premium on Silver Eagles now, but anyway, that's another story for another video. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Hope you don't think I'm crazy for spending $1,440. I kind of did some research, and the value of these coins if sold on eBay, are probably about $2,800. Just the ones here. So if you take off the fees and the taxes and everything else for selling on eBay, that'll bring it down some, but I think I made a pretty good deal. And remember, this isn't like reselling shirts or pants or shoes. You know, as a reseller, we're used to going out and buying a pair of shoes at a garage sale for $2 and then selling them on eBay for $20. And so after fees, you get to keep about $15. So that's a lot bigger margin than you can get on silver and gold stuff, because you just can't buy silver and gold stuff for cheap. So anyway, that's what I'm looking at doing. Let me know if I made a good deal or not. This is your Silver Headers Tacker saying good luck, God bless. See you next time. Bye.